And here we are at turntable update number 7. Pretty simple thing being done this time as well. Simply this: we're going to use little wooden cone feet under the turntable to improve the sound quality. Going to use 3 in total, the 2 at the back and 1 at the front, and in doing so it'll help the resonances of the turntable and should improve the sound quality. I'll certainly give it a go. Now, there's basically 2 types of isolation support for hi-fi equipment. You've either got squishy feet or you've got spiky feet. Now, these wooden cone feet definitely fall into the spiky feet category. The idea is that they drain energy from the equipment into the surrounding furniture and get rid of it. Now, they do not protect the equipment from getting vibrations into it from the surrounding furniture. It's just very quick in, very quick out. Now, currently the turntable has 4 rubber feet on it, and obviously they fall into the squishy feet category. Now, in my experience with absolutely all equipment, the spiky feet work best. Every single time. I've tried a lot of different products over the years, and in every single case spiky feet approach works best. Now, the best and cheapest way of doing it is to use wooden cone feet. While they act as spikes, they don't add any kind of ringing or tinniness to the sound. If anything, they add a naturalness and a smoothness to the sound. They actually give some of the benefits of squishy feet while actually being spiky feet. I know it might look a little bit odd putting little wooden cone feet under your equipment to improve the sound quality, but trust me when I say that it works an absolute treat. Now, they can be used either way up. They can be used as they are here, or they can be switched to go the other way. And it's literally just a case of putting them under the equipment in a suitable place. It'll raise the equipment up very slightly. The existing feet are being left on, and then these are so big that they just lift the existing feet off the ground. And that's pretty much it. The turntable is perfectly stable on the 3 feet. I don't need to use 4. Some equipment it can be a little bit unstable and you need to use 4, but say 3 feet works better than 4 feet. Why? Well, because it doesn't wobble. It's as simple as that. It's like having a 3-legged stool, it can't wobble. You put 4 feet on, it still might not wobble, but you can get micro rocking occurring, as it doesn't need to put its entire weight through all 4 feet at any one time, and that can cause further problems. Again, I've tried it again and again and again. 3 feet always sounds better than 4. Now, the difference these cones can make can be quite profound with the hi-fi devices that have moving parts. The obvious one is CD players. Every single CD player I've ever tried has benefited from having these cones put under it. Some more than others, but they have all benefited. So, does the turntable benefit? And the answer is yes. It benefits a lot. Big improvement in sound quality. It's worth bearing in mind, and I didn't mention this in my first video, that the tour-like platform it's sitting on also benefits the sound compared with just having it sit on my desk. But putting these cones underneath it as well lifts it to another level. Why I've taken it this long to put the cones under it, I don't know. Just being mad. And I'll also put cone feet under the NAD integrated amp, which is currently acting as a phono stage, and that also gets a slight boost in performance. But there's quite a big boost in performance with a turntable. I say very, very worthwhile upgrade. Do not overlook the turntable's feet and isolation support that you use with it, or any of your other equipment. Now, if we can just learn any sort of lesson from this, it's simply that the feet on your turntable are a really important part of it. And there's a huge number of products on the market, many of which are very, very expensive. I'm sure they work to a greater or lesser extent, and they work using different methods. But as I say, the best product that I have found for, very little money are these wooden cone feet. Very, very simple to use. They're very, very easy to buy in the UK. I buy these on eBay, as a seller on eBay, and then these 3 cones, including delivery, come in at under £20, and I say the smaller ones come in at less than £10 for 3. I say you can glue them onto your equipment if you want, or you can just leave them loose, or bolt them on if you actually want to sort of take things to pieces and actually try them out. But as I say, substantial improvement in sound quality for very, very little cost.